Hi there, I'm Dave Miller. I'm one of the owners here at Fat Toad Brewing in Pryor, and we are in our new facility today for our soft opening. This has been about 3 years in the making for us since we opened our first facility, which was just a small tap room down the street about a quarter of a mile. And so, that was it's kind of a dream from our garage. Chris Harrison, my partner, and I are neighbors, and we kind of brainstormed some ideas and went to some beer events, and we're both craft beer enthusiasts. And so we started this small tap room with a one-barrel brew system here in Pryor, and that really took off. And so we were lucky enough for the OOWA, which is the Oklahoma Ordnance Works Association, to approach us here at this beautiful new facility called the District in Pryor. And they wanted us to be one of the anchor tenants as a brewery, but they requested that we have food, and so we decided to go all in on this upgrade of our brewery from a one-barrel system all the way up to a 15-barrel brew system, and we included a wood-fired pizza oven. So not only can you get our craft beer, but you can also get authentic Italian wood-fired pizza here on site in kind of an indoor-outdoor facility where you can walk around and shop at other local vendors and also just enjoy the taproom feel here in our small town. It's kind of fluid here, being right across from Google here in the Mid-America Industrial Park. So there's different contractors in and out throughout the year, and so that it kind of fluctuates. But for us, it's really a neat thing because we meet people from around the country that we never would have met otherwise, who maybe craft beer is further along in the area they come from, and so they immediately do what I used to do, which was look up where breweries or wineries are when I'm out, on tourism type ventures or just traveling for vacation or whatever. And so, there's a lot of people we get from in that regard, but we also just get, by the nature of this business, people that travel in from Kansas and Arkansas, being up here in the northeast part of the state. So on top of our locals, which is kind of our base and our core group of friends, family, and community, which is kind of our motto, and it's on our logo. So it's really fun to see all these different groups come together and over beer, pizza, friendship, watching ball games on TV or whatever it is. It is kind of a one-of-a-kind place where, again, it's a 15-barrel brew house, 20 feet over this way, and then immediately you run into where the pizza meets the beer, and then immediately go outside where there's bag toss and families enjoying nice Oklahoma fall weather, and so it truly is unique, and it's just fun for us to see. Again, as a small brewery before, we maybe didn't get as many families in. It was more adults, and this is just more of kind of the restaurant brew pub sort of feel. And so we have a lot of families looking forward to come in to try these one-of-a-kind pizzas. So we kind of came to, again, Chris Harrison is my partner, and he, if you come out to our facility, you'll see really what he's done is truly amazing, is how he's put this place together, really with his own two hands, because he's a lot handier than I am, and the build-out was partially done through the Oklahoma Ordnance Works and partially done through us, and so he and I together decided that craft pizza and craft beer, really it's hard to beat that combination, and there's really nothing like that we're aware of, where it is handmade dough, in-house, handmade sauce. The oven runs at 600, 700 degrees, and so it's a fast turnaround, and pizza and beer are just a great pairing. So we started that kind of literally on our green eggs at home years ago, and said this is something that would go over well even in our small town. And so that's kind of where we arrived at the pizza that we're actually serving here, along with appetizers. There's stuffed mushrooms and artichoke dip, focaccia bread, those kind of things. Just things you can't get everywhere, and so we wanted to be a little bit unique here with that. Tom, we're going to be distribution-wise from our commercial brewery, so we did mention the upscale to the 15-barrel brew house and 6 15-barrel fermenters. We're going to be, pretty quickly scaling up our distribution, which is self-distribution at this point. And so, we're in a few places in Tulsa right now, but we're really doubling down on that. And we have a full-blown canning line that we purchased from our friends Stone Cloud Brewing in Oklahoma City. So that's going to be coming here in November, December. We'll be out in liquor stores and Quick Trips or convenience stores, that kind of thing. And so that's really exciting for us, is to get the word out to other cities people who may or may not have been to Pryor to check out our brewery, and that may entice them to come check us out. We really keep an eye on the history of beer, and we have a passion for Belgian beers. You'll notice we have a wit beer, we have a Saison, among others, a Belgian Pale Ale, but we're also current with the hazy IPA craze. Chris and I are passionate about throwing whatever flavors we can draw out of that beer and share with people who may not have tried that here locally, but again also in the distribution that we're really excited about and getting started with. So it's kind of a nod to history, but we're also trying to be sort of cutting edge and developing new styles at all times. Yeah, you hit it right on the head with the word fun, and that's exactly what we try to be out here with our friends, family, community is our motto. And the name came, my wife had come up with that name just as us talking about how do we have something that's fun and makes people smile when they see it, and it's instantly recognizable. A lot of names are already taken, so we went through the gamut of other names, and we just sort of landed on Fat Toad, and you can see our motto is we call it the Satisfied Toad. It's just a happy guy on that logo that makes people smile, makes us smile, and makes you want to come out and visit us.